everyone to Poppin' Often with Lofton. Today, we're gonna be talking about how to get the best gear for your character. Now, if you click the video, that's what you were trying to do. And remember, guys, if just as a side note, if you guys would like to support the channel, if you guys would like early access to my videos and other goody bang goodies, make sure you check that Patreon, clicking that link below. So, of course, I appreciate the support. On with the video. Now, there's a couple of ways to go about getting the best gear for your character. The first way is just dungeoning. So I'm gonna go ahead and click some stuff for you. Hold up, I'm gonna click some stuff. So there's a cool little feature that happens when you go into a dungeon. So let's just say I'm going to Elia dungeon. I go Castle Ruins, whatever. We create a room. If you run this dungeon, you have a chance to get Kazuyaze's armor set. You have a chance to get Lass's armor set. And then of course, you have a chance to get the dagger and you have the chance to get the scimitar. With each character, it's different. You're like, well, I might get other stuff for other characters. You're right. But there's a better way to go about it to make sure you get the gear for your character. And that is champion mode. So you see, you have a chance to get pets. You have a chance to get ore. But one thing that doesn't really tell you until you it tells you somewhere, but I don't remember where it tells you. But you are guaranteed to get sets for your character at the end of the dungeon, as long as you click the right box. So you know, at the end of the dungeon, sometimes you click the box and it's like a different armor for someone else. It's always going to have an armor in there, and it's always going to have one for your character, no matter what dungeon you're in. So if you champion mode and you're trying to grind, pets, you can also grind that armor very easily. You can get it. It'll drop during the dungeon, and then it'll be sure to drop the specific thing for your character at the end of the dungeon. So that's the two ways to get it right there off the bat. The first way is running any dungeon. As long as they have the rewards here for the set, you'll get it eventually. If you want to make sure you get it, run it solo, or run the champion mode, and you can for sure get what you want by just completing the dungeon. And you have a chance to get obviously pets too. Okay, next is the other way. And the other way is actually doing event dungeons. What? Word? Yep, event dungeons. What event dungeons give you armor? So the only dungeons in the event dungeon that will give you armor or necessary coupons are going to be Nightmare Circus, Monster Train. Moonlight Village doesn't give you really armor, it just gives you accessories. And I believe this place gives you like a weapon. Well, I guess it's accessories as well, huh? But for the most part, just focus on Nightmare Circus and Monster Train. Now, how do I know I get the right armor and accessories for my actual level? Good question. After you run the event dungeon, you'll have the stage coupon. What you want to do is you want to go to event tab right here. And as you see, you can sort it into level. I have it already sorted into level, but yours might not be. So you click the little level thing right there. As you see, there's different sets per level. This is level 70, right? Even lower, it's 50, and then you have 30. And that goes for the other dungeon as well, the Monster Train. You go ahead and run it, you beat it, you get coupons. Once you have enough coupons, you can for sure, get that gear for that character. All you gotta do is use the coupons and it'll be for that character. Unless they changed it, and in which case, that's some BS. So it should be for sure, as long as you complete the dungeon and get those coupons. Once again, that goes for the Monster Train and the Nightmare Circus. And last but not least, you have, of course, crafting stuff. So you can go ahead and go to the equipment tab or the weapon tab. I don't go to all just because it'll mix everything. Once again, click that level. Boom. As you see, you have different sets. And now you might be curious about, well, why does it say it's weaker, but it says stronger too at the same time? Like the defense says 120, it says 112, so it's higher than what I got, but then the total attack is lower. The reasons being, it actually comes to props. You just don't know the props until you craft the item. So as an example, we'll just do it real quick together. You see, I don't mind wasting something for you guys. So as you see, this set is 289, right? Total attack 795. Let's go ahead and craft it. And now you see I have crit damage and I have vitality. So that's why it says it's lower, but it's not gonna really be lower after you craft it, because the props should change it to be higher. So you would do the same exact thing for every single armor piece that you would want. So if I'm level 63 or coming up on 63, I can go ahead and not only run the dungeon to get this stuff, but I can also craft it. I'm not gonna go in depth about dismantling and crafting and whatnot. I'll save that for another video. If you guys want that, make sure you hit a thumbs up. But you want to go ahead and craft it here, and that way you end up getting your item. So that'll be the ways that you actually gain more gear. The first way, running a dungeon that has the reward of what you're looking for. Okay, well, I need this set. Well, then run this dungeon and eventually you'll get the set on what you're looking for. If you're like, I really want this set fast, do a champion run. How do you get champion tickets? Go ahead and go to the shop. Go ahead and go to the point shop. And the champion tickets are right there. So, boom. That's another way to be able to get another way to get it. The third way is the event dungeon. Go ahead and go to the event dungeon, run those, get the coupons, and then go ahead and craft the chest right here on the event tab. Craft that chest, get your item for whatever level you want, boom. The final way, go to these tabs and craft the actual item piece you want by getting the materials. The final way to get good armor is the hero dungeon. So if we go to that hero shop, so as you see in this hero shop, you have these hero coins. You get those by beating the hero dungeons. You can go ahead and buy some of this relic armor, but this is once again just a hero dungeon thing. You must play hero dungeons. It opens up every day. You can only run it 2 times per character, and you can move this armor from your warehouse to another character's warehouse. So you're all set to go, but like I said, this is a hero dungeon thing. And if you're gonna grind this stuff out, I just suggest you wait till you're level 80. There's no real reason to really pump this stuff out early. Thank you guys for your support. Until next time, you know what I always say, thank you for what? Popping often, we're locked.